What's going on, everybody? Sheev here, and today I'll be getting into all the details for the new GTA Online update, Los Santos Tuners. This update's due out on July 20th. That is the official release date, so it's coming right around the corner from now. And basically, this is a long time coming. This update is something that I think has a lot of functionality, a lot of, I would say, ease of use, and basically it's a whole new space for car enthusiasts to show off your new sick rides without needing to worry about being griefed. I know in my streams a lot of times we try and do these car meets, and in the past we used to have so many issues with being able to successfully have these meets without having someone coming in and just blowing all the cars up, or the cops coming, or people started getting into fights. And this sort of streamlines it all and gives you a space where the weapons are really checked at the door. So it's going to be a new space, sort of an underground race scene. Think of a la, Fast and Furious Race Wars, or sort of the scene in Tokyo Drift. And generally, it's going to have a lot of the typical stuff you would expect. We're going to be getting new races along with this. Some of those races are going to be done on a test track, which is part of the update. A lot of those races are going to be sort of short form races that you can do with your friends, do with random people. One of the races that they mentioned on Rockstar.com is a race where it's basically 20 checkpoints that you got to get going around and around this test track, which seems like a nice way to do things. As far as your cars, you'll be able to test your cars and your friends' cars on this test track, which I think is a really nice feature. There's also going to be some street races, again, like Fast and Furious, and it's ironic that F9 just came out. I think that that's a clever time to release this update. For obvious reasons, people are into it, people are hyped, and you want to get to, the street racing. So they're going to have street races, and the interesting thing about these races is that they mentioned the checkpoints will be more spread out than typically seen in Grand Theft Auto, meaning it's not going to give you an exact straight line to follow. They're going to give you the checkpoints, but in these races, the cops will be coming after you. You'll have to worry about other drivers, other cars on the road, pedestrians, and the layman non-racing folk, which I think is a very interesting thing. Sort of gives me a Need for Speed vibe. Not that I think the driving is going to be on that level, but just in general, more dynamic, more real feeling race, which I think is pretty welcome for me. In this update, we're getting 10 new cars at launch. A lot of them are cars that we already have, just another new version, sort of like how we got with the Benny's update. But they're going to release 10 cars on the 20th. And then throughout the summer, they're going to regularly give us more cars. So we're going to be able to expect 7 more cars coming to us after this initial 10. And these cars are going to be highly customizable. It's going to be a whole new shop. You're going to have a whole new setup of things that you can customize for these tuner cars. They're going to have cars, trucks, muscle cars, you name it. They got it. Beyond that, there's going to be some new missions. You can pay $50,000 in-game to become a member, and with being a member, you're able to gain an entirely new stat, which is going to be reputation. You can gain reputation by winning races, by putting in time at the test track, or even just being a member of the community and being around the area. Just looking at cars, bringing your car into show, things like that will all raise your reputation higher, and the higher rep you get, you'll be able to unlock new clothes, get new tattoos at the tattoo shop, and most importantly, you will unlock new car mods. So getting a reputation is going to be very important if you want to super up your car to be the best that you absolutely can. You want to get rep. Beyond that, apparently there's going to be easy money with this update, and that's pulled straight from the website. They're going to have some new missions where you can sign up to be a getaway driver, or to do some stunt driving, and apparently it said easy money. So a lot of times when I look at these GTA missions and these updates, they mention it's going to be, a tricky task, a big undertaking. These heists, they take so much time, and yes, the payoff is nice, but really it's a whole investment. It could take hours just to get the setups done for one heist, and it looks like these missions will be pretty quick. Likely have to be a getaway driver for a heist, things of that nature. I think it'd be kind of a cool idea, even if they put you in the shoes of a, getaway driver for an NPC team of people finishing the heist. That'd be kind of cool. Or I don't even know. I doubt this will be the case. but it would be kind of neat, although I see a lot of issues there, if it sort of match makes you into lobbies with Diamond Casino Heist people, where if it gave you like the option to buy a getaway driver, and then your sole mission could be to queue in as the driver that helps them get away. That's probably not going to be the case, but sort of an interesting idea. Beyond that, the weapons will be checked at the door, so no weaponized vehicles will be allowed in the car meets. I don't believe you'll be able to pull any weapons or attack. It's probably going to be basically an indoor setting, such as a casino, where you can't really sprint, you can't pull guns, nothing of that nature. And another big thing, maybe the last thing, is that next-gen consoles can expect an updated version, optimized version of Grand Theft Auto in holiday season. So with that version of GTA, there will be new customizations and new exclusive upgrades for the optimized GTA release on PS5 and the new Xbox console. And as far as I understand, it'll only be available on those, so they're giving a bit of an incentive for people to cross over. But this is a really good update. I think it's a long overdue update. As someone who tries to put together car meets, it can be stressful, and this sort of takes out the need to worry. You can just hang out with your friends, show off your cars. You can show off your older cars, your newer cars. They don't just have to be these new tuner cars, but you can show up, have a cool environment just to hang out in game. And I'm, for one, really excited about this. But tell me, what are you most excited for? What car are you excited for? Let me know in the comments below. And let me know what kind of videos you want in the future. Also, if you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. It always goes a long way. And if you didn't like this video, hit the dislike button. Let me know. But I thank you guys for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And until next time, may the force be with you all.